This video is brought to you by my lovely patrons over on Patreon. I'd like to give a huge shout out to Anina, Clay, Mariah, Maddie, Ida Listre, Thomas, Tara, Zoe, Zuzia, Ainsley, Sabine, Jimma, Bailey, Azzy, Jacqueline, Monica, Jordan, Green, Lizzie, Willow, Danny, Blessing, Avery, Maddie, Alexia, B, Max, T, Taylor, M, Lovely, Antonina, Anna, Valen, Allie, Obsessed, Brianna, Nicole, Carnations, Kristen, Tequila, Autumn, Emily, Sarah, Vanessa, Nini, Nura, Matcha, Ava, Yasmin, Leah, Kayla, Allie, Ginny, Vika, Inez, June, Elizabeth, Penguin, Sammy, Roland, Rose, Lydia, Mila, Adrian, Lexi, Bana, Chi, Madison, Beck, Jemiah, Mads, Rachel, Daisy, Honeybee, Jade, Hooves, Rose, Alice, Caden, Sponge, AJ, Kate, Jay, Praxid, Nicole, Terry, Hallow, Rebecca, Allison, Jacqueline, Jacaria, Minna, Lilith, and Ange. If you would like to support the channel and get some pretty cool perks such as exclusive weekly audios and novel readings, the link is in the description. Hey, you like it? I thought that the parking lot that we spent about 75% of our high school nights in would be a good backdrop for all of what's about to happen. Yeah, thanks for coming, honestly. I wasn't even sure if you were going to be here or even answer your phone. I know that a 2 a.m. call isn't exactly your style, so I guess I just got lucky, maybe. I'm fine. I'm not. You know what? I was gonna try and at least put on a show for a little bit longer and tell you that I'm fine and do the basic small talk chit chat, but I can't. I guess I've always had a problem doing that with you. It's like you are able to just completely see through me, or at least you give off the illusion of being able to completely see through me to the point where I just change my story and I, give in and cave in to the truth. And so I'm very, 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 as many varies as you can possibly imagine, nervous right now. No, I get it. It's weird. Yeah. You're completely safe. There's nothing wrong going on here. I don't even know why I said that, but when the weirdness. Oh, but I don't even know what I'm doing. I just need to be true, and I need to be genuine. I need to look you in the eyes and tell you what's going on. I know you probably could have figured this out on your own. I mean, you know me and I know you, and based on that, I don't think that you would think anything otherwise, but I have to tell you to start this off and there is a reason that we haven't talked in 2 weeks. There's a reason that I stopped reaching out. And there is a reason that you are feeling what I can only assume is either frustration, anger, confusion, sadness, or a combination of all of it. So I got a job offer. Yeah, I did. It is at a school, and it is for a theater after school program lead, and it's an art school, So I wouldn't be the teacher, but I would be a person who directs the plays and kind of, I'd be a substitute when needed because I have the requirements for that, and I'd be a paraprofessional when needed because I have the requirements for that, but mainly it would be focused on running the theater department, essentially, for an art school. So that's something that they take very seriously. Yeah. It is awesome, and I appreciate you saying that. The catch to this whole thing is that it is in Texas. Yeah. It is in Texas. And I can't not go. The interesting part of the job is, well, I applied to, I don't even know how it did, but it got suggested to me over Indeed. I don't know how that happened. You're living in Maine, and suddenly you get a job suggestion in Texas. But it happened. I've looked for jobs on Indeed around the country, and I had 3 Zoom interviews, and they offered me the job. And the key to the whole job that I'm not telling you is that it is a boarding school. And because it's a boarding school, there are places for the kids to sleep, obviously, but there are also places for the staff to sleep. And I would get not only really, really good pay, like really, really, really good pay, but I would also get an apartment room that is bigger than the combined square footage of the apartments that we live in now. 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, a laundry room. It is magnificent. They even gave me like a whole 3D tour of it. They are sending me a link to it, all the specs, everything, and it is fantastic. So this begs the question: why are you telling me all of these things? And this is where the sell becomes a little bit tougher. I want you to come with me. Yeah. So when I first accepted the job, the day was 2 weeks ago. It was the exact day that I stopped talking to you. I was just planning on leaving and hopefully never coming back, because this was a long-term position and they have summer programs that I can partake in and help with and still stay, have my apartment for. So I was hoping that would be the case and I would just leave, because let's be honest here, aside from you, I don't really have anyone else to say goodbye to here. And I couldn't, I just couldn't come to around to having to say goodbye to you, because I knew that it would involve this conversation. It would involve me telling you something that I've avoided telling you for your entire life and my entire life, as long as we've known each other. And I just, the fear of saying it out loud outweighed the devastation I would leave in my wake in your life, or at least suppose it. Who knows? Maybe you wouldn't even care. Okay, you're right. That was a dumb thing to say, and I am sorry. I'm gonna keep going now. Is that okay? All right. I want you to come with me because over those 2 weeks, I prepared myself mentally and physically. I packed up everything that I needed. I not much at all, honestly. I let my landlord know that I was leaving. I broke my lease. I got someone who was gonna stay there and finish out the lease, essentially. And throughout all this preparation process, I started to realize that there was absolutely no way I could function properly without having you in my life in one capacity or another. And so I said, okay, well, I have to tell her that I'm leaving, because that is, one, it's the right thing to do. I don't want to just completely ghost her out of nowhere. And two, that means that this conversation is going to be had. Which I still really haven't even gotten to the point, because you might be saying, oh, we could just, call each other and stuff like that. And the thing is that you think I've been struggling to get through all of this? Just wait until we get this out here. I love you. And I'd always known that I loved you, but I thought that it was a level of love that I could try and get over. I had never tried because I had not had the reason to, but I thought I would leave and I could get over you. And as the date kept approaching, that feeling of I won't be able to get over you started creeping up and up and up. And then I realized I was being the stupidest person ever. Because I know who you are inside and out. And I know that even though it's relatively fresh, after your mom a couple years ago passed away, you really have no connection to anyone here except for me. We both work dead-end jobs. We don't talk to anybody else because everybody else in this city is a nightmarish creature concocted by the worst people possible to make our lives a living HE double hockey sticks because of the way that we like to live. The way that we are. We get scrutinized on a constant basis for being us. And I know going to Texas sounds like we would be getting in the same place, but it is a liberal school. It is an arts school, and the town, I've done the research, and it is very, very skewed to the left on social issues and political issues, but social issues are the more important thing here for us. I realized that my cowardice was potentially preventing you from having a better life. And if I hadn't had those feelings inside of being in love with you, I would have already asked you, but I was letting that overtake your potential well-being, and I couldn't leave without saying this to you. And even if you have no interest in me in that way, I think we could make a new life there together. You know, sometimes they say life partners are just your best friends. And although I would be disappointed if that was the case and all we are is best friends, I would still treat you like the best friend ever, like I always do, because for years and years it has been you and me against everybody. And who knows, maybe we'll even find people who love us for us. So, I'm taking a train there tomorrow. No, okay, sorry. I know it's like literally not the day of this, because technically it's early in the morning. It's like, oh, tomorrow's just today. No, the next day. And I would love it if you were on that train with me. You don't even have to do any work. I will be making enough for the both of us. If you want to work, you can, obviously, but you can spend time. There are going to be so many resources for us there because it is an art school, and we do get access to like that type of technology and supplies, and you can work on your art yourself. Who knows, they might even have one of those jobs for you there, and we would be happy. We haven't been happy since we were 10, before we knew about the world in the way that it is. I want to be happy with you in any situation. But before we get into all this, I do love you, and I need to know if you feel the same way about me. Just so I'm not going to retract my offer. I'm not going to do anything. I just need to know so I can continue on with that, with whatever mindset it is that your choice is. I know, and I'm so dumb, and it's honestly probably my biggest regret is not telling you the day of, or telling you that I was even applying, or not, like like the email. I should have told you the day the email came across. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad that you understand. I am. Sure. What? What is it? I don't get what you mean by that. Hints? You were dropping hints? Yeah, but no, don't say that. You always spend the night over at my place, and I always spend the night over at your place, and literally, you, I hate to say this, you blink constantly, so I don't know, how am I supposed to be blamed for not being able to discern a wink? But what you're saying right now, if I'm interpreting it correctly, is that you like me too, and you've been trying to tell me all this time, and I've been trying to tell you all this time, and we're both very, very much too dumb to even realize that was what was going on. Ha. Whew. Hey, do I have permission to kiss you? Yeah. I really want to. I really want to kiss you really bad. I am shaking. I am actually shaking. Wow. I can't believe this. Can you believe this? I can't believe this. Oh my God, we have so much to do. We have to, do you think, does your landlord break? Would you be okay with breaking the lease? Because I literally got an advance for them to take care of everything here, and I can pay for your lease break. Oh my God, yeah, you're right. No, we should definitely go. We should definitely go to sleep, because it is very late, and we need to be like on full force tomorrow. So, I guess I'll go back, and yeah, yeah. I can't believe this is real. Honestly, I can't. I don't know what to say, but thank you for like listening to me and believing in me, because honestly, I wouldn't have even thought that I could get this job if it wasn't for you believing in me and you telling me that I was destined for greater than this, and you are too. And we are going, I don't know, I just feel like we're going to find our family. We're going to make our family there, and we're going to be happy. And also, no snow. No snow. How great. Okay, you're right. But promise, like, when we're packing you up tomorrow, I can just, like, yap your ear off, because I have so much to tell you about this place. Oh, I feel the same way. Any place with you is the best place on the earth. Okay, all right. I will see you tomorrow at 9. Is 9 good? Because you gotta quit your job, because I know that is going to be the best thing ever. And you gotta pack you up. We gotta talk to your landlord, tell him you're breaking the lease. There's so much to do. No, you're right. I'm calm. I'm chill. I'm cool. My heart is pumping louder than anything has ever pumped in the world, but I'm cool. One more kiss before I go, please. So that might, calm my heart rate down. Yeah, I thought it would. Actually, the heart rate just is spiking. So I gotta go before I can get way too excited, because I have to try and go to sleep. I think I'm going to be taking at least like 6 melatonin tonight. Okay. Be safe. And I love you. Okay. Bye.